As a realtor, I tried so many different CRMs, and that doesn't even include the different CRMs that came with some of the brokerages I was licensed under. Now, personally, I was never a huge fan of building my entire database inside a brokerage's CRM. And it's not because there was anything wrong with the CRM itself. I just always thought, what happens if I leave? Because now I have years of contacts, notes, follow-up, and potentially my entire system living inside a platform that's connected to a brokerage I may not always want to be with. And yes, you can export your contacts and move them somewhere else, but that's also a headache I did not want to create for myself. So I wanted a CRM that could grow with my real estate business, regardless of what brokerage I was with. And if you want to grow and eventually scale your business, whether that means increasing your production or even building your own real estate team, all while working smarter, not harder, you need a system that's equipped to do a lot more than just store and manage your leads. And by more, I mean taking some of the day-to-day work off your plate, like helping you manage and automate your social media marketing, re-engage old leads that you haven't spoken to in months, stay in touch with past clients long after they close, and automatically ask clients for Google reviews. And that's where GoHighLevel got my attention. Okay, so before I continue, let me just introduce myself. I'm Tanika. Well, technically, you're looking at my AI twin, but you get the idea. It's my voice, my experience, and my strategies behind everything you're hearing. I was a realtor for 10 years, and now I work in digital marketing where I manage paid lead generation and the CRM systems, follow-up, and automations that support it. So I'm really just bringing those two sides together, which is what realtors actually need and the systems behind it. And since I'm going to be talking a lot about AI, automations, and how to leverage systems on this channel, using an AI version of myself to create the content just made sense. So this is the first video in my GoHighLevel for Realtors series, where I'm going to show you how it can help you convert more leads, stay top of mind with past clients for repeat and referral business, and also strengthen your online reputation to get more clients. I want to start by saying GoHighLevel has all the core features you'd expect from a CRM. You can store and organize your contacts, leave notes, create tasks and reminders, and use pipelines to keep track of where your leads and opportunities are in the process. And they also have an app so you can manage most of that on the go. But where GoHighLevel really starts to stand out for me is in what you can automate. From automatic lead follow-up and nurture sequence to more specific touches like birthday messages and home anniversary emails for past clients. And once a client closes, you can even have, like I said, your Google review request or any type of review request sent out automatically. That's really just scratching the surface because the automations are extremely flexible and customizable. So there's a lot of freedom and possibility to set them up around the way you actually run your business. And if you're not particularly tech savvy, there are pre-built automations you can customize, like I said, and you can even use GoHighLevel's AI to help set up the automations that you want. And worst case scenario, if you ever get stuck, there's also 24/7 support. And if you're using social media to grow your brand and generate leads, this is another area where GoHighLevel gets really useful. For starters, it has a social planner that lets you plan and schedule your content from the same platform. But here's where it gets really interesting. You've probably seen posts where someone says something like, comment guide and I'll send you the free home buyer's guide. Well, you can do that with GoHighLevel too. So let's just say you're promoting a new listing. You could tell people comment info and I'll send you the details. And when someone comments that keyword, they'll automatically get a DM with whatever you want to send them. A listing, a guide, whatever makes sense for what you're promoting. And because your social media accounts are connected, someone who messages you can automatically be added to your CRM as a contact with your conversation already attached to that contact. So you're not manually moving their contact information over to the CRM or trying to remember what you already talked about. It's all right there. And if you're a realtor who's using social media as a real lead generation tool, not just somewhere to post, this is a game changer because it makes it so much easier for people to go from engaging with your content to starting a conversation with you without waiting for you to manually respond. You also have email marketing, booking calendars that can handle appointments and reminders, plus websites, funnels, and lead forms all within the same platform. So whether you're sending out newsletters or booking consultations, hosting a webinar, or running a lead generation campaign through your social media accounts, you don't need a separate tool for every part of it if you're using GoHighLevel. Now, if this sounds like something your real estate business could benefit from, you can use the link below in the description box to try GoHighLevel for free for 14 days. And when you sign up through my link, you'll also get access to my customized GoHighLevel setup for realtors. So you don't have to worry about starting with a completely blank account. You'll also get access to my Go High Level Realtor Blueprint, which is a private member area with step-by-step video tutorials showing you exactly how to use the custom setup you'll receive inside your own account. In the next videos, I'm going to show you different ways I use Go High Level to help you convert more leads, generate more repeat and referral business, and take more of the manual work out of growing your business. So make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.